Hello, everyone. I'm Gray.
I'm Allison.
And we just had such a wonderful time with Aspiring Allies. It's truly a wonderful program. It equips you with knowledge and sends you out into the world. It is truly a program where you will get out what you put in. One of our favorite parts of it was the camaraderie, just being able to hear from so many different people. Everyone's experiences are so similar, but so different. And our big takeaway was that allyship happens in these small, quiet moments throughout the day. And we talk ourselves up that it's this big thing, but in listening to everyone and in our own experience, it's these small, quiet moments that happen all the time where our allyship is needed most. So we just found the program to be incredibly fulfilling and incredibly equipping.
One example how we did this was we recently moved to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we've been looking for churches. And we went to one church, and they made a comment in a sermon that we thought was offensive to the queer community. And immediately we're like, we're just not going to go back to that church. We'll continue on with our search. But we were attending this church while we were also participating in Aspiring Allies, and we were like, to be an ally means that we should try to have a conversation. So what we did was we invited the pastor and his wife over for dinner. And what that looked like was I was very nervous, sweating the whole time, but they came over and we were having conversation, and eventually they started asking us what we had thought about the church so far. And we shared that we had concerns based off of this comment and how it came across to us and how it could come across to people in the queer community. And as in my mind, as I played through us saying this in the situation, I'm like, they're going to reject us, dinner will be over, they'll walk out. Well, that was not the case. They responded with grace, curiosity, and just began asking questions, saying that they want the queer community to be a part of the church. They don't have a lot of resources, but they immediately began asking us a lot of questions. And so we got to talk about Kaleidoscope, we got to talk about Aspiring Allies, and we tribute all of our bravery and courage to be able to have this conversation to Kaleidoscope and Aspiring Allies, and just walked away so encouraged. And it is definitely something that gave us a lot of confidence as those conversations continue to happen, opportunities that we want to continue to work for ways to building the bridge. So thank you to Kaleidoscope for equipping us with the tools to do some necessary work.